Attorney-at-law Emil Lieber, who represented the objectors who filed a claim against the developer, has explained that an opportunity was provided for modifications to be made to the complex instead of demolition. The issue was brought to light recently following a ruling by the Supreme Court that the developer should demolish the structure immediately because it breached the restrictive covenants attached to the title. These covenants stipulated the type of structures which should be built in that neighborhood. However, the developer went ahead with the construction and later applied for the covenants to be modified. The Supreme Court did not find favor with this activity, particularly in light of an earlier injunction by the court to stop the construction. It then made an order for the structures to be demolished so that they could conform with the covenants. According to Mr. Lieber, based on the order, some time was given for recommendations to be made on how to carry out the demolition.
There's another date that is set for the parties to put forward affidavits to see the extent to which the structure on the property can be modified to conform with the existing covenant. So if it is that something is put before the court that reflects that how the property can be modified to conform with the covenants, then the court will consider that in making any final determination on that aspect.
And Mr. Lieber has highlighted that the case is very significant as the principles are not just applicable to Kingston and St. Andrew.
No, not at all. As in almost every residential neighborhood, the homes have covenants on the title limiting the usage. So in most instances, when a developer comes into an area where there are all single-family dwellings, and the developer buys, say, an old house or something like that, the developer first has to apply to the court to modify the covenants on that title. And at that point, an objection can be filed by that resident, and the resident can choose to then participate in the court proceedings and fight.
Kimberly Broderick, Frontline News.